Now that's what I'm talking about. I hope you were tailing yesterday. 5-0, we hit the big one, 10x the money, 50 turns into 500, straight dubs across the board. I hope you guys were joining me. I checked the comments. There were some naysayers. There were also some people that definitely got paid. And now we're back. It's Wednesday, August 30th. I've got the prize picks for you today. Unfortunately, though, I've only got 3 plays. There weren't a lot of edges that I saw on my first draft. And with the way that the day is set up, a lot more games in the early part of the day compared to the late. But we still have 3 plays. That's the best that I can do. So let's take 5 from yesterday. Let's run it to 8-0 over the course of 2 days. I think that sounds pretty good. Let's get into it right after this. If you're looking for more than just prize picks and you're in a legal sports betting state, sign up at Caesars. There's a link in the description of this video. Bet $50, get another 250. They'll give you 50 of it immediately and then 50 every week for the next 4 weeks. Now you got to churn through it or you will lose it, but $50 to get 250, you're not going to find many better deals elsewhere. If you have the opportunity to get it right now. Link in the description. First one up starts at 1:05 Eastern time, so be aware, this one's kind of early. We're going to Trey Turner, less than 9 fantasy points. I think he does it 60% of the time. This is my number 1 play for today. Phillies at home, taking on the Angels. Reed Detmers on the hill. Park plays up runs and power a little bit. Detmers a little bit better than average. Probably pretty close to a wash. 5.1 run implied total for the Phillies. That's a very big number, but yet 9 is just a little bit too heavy for Trey Turner. That's why we're coming in less than. A little bit later on in the day, we grab the Mets' Pete Alonso. We're going less than 7 fantasy points. That happens 57% of the time. Mets are taking on the Rangers. This one is in New York. Dane Dunning on the hill for Texas. This park plays down righty power. It plays down runs in general. Just a 4.1 run implied total here for Alonso against the righty Dunning. This one feels pretty good to me. Obviously, Pete Alonso, ultra talented. One swing of the bat ends this one immediately. Doesn't feel like that kind of day. All right, this one's not going to be fun. I get it, but I'm going to give you a slight caveat when we're done. Matt Olson, less than 10 fantasy points, 58% of the time this bad boy's going to hit. Braves are still in Colorado. Massive run total, which I've got set at 8 right now. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Freeland on the hill, it doesn't matter. Lefty, doesn't really matter. In theory, we would have been cheering for Matt Olson here, but the math says less, and I'm willing to go that direction. So we're going to take the less than on Matt Olson, but I want to be clear here. I do have a more that looked okay for Ronald Acuna. If you would prefer to just cheer for the scoring, I get it. Leave the Matt Olson one alone, but if we're just going based on the raw data, I still like Matt Olson to come in less than 10, 58% of the time. There we go, folks. Picks are in. Trey Turner, less. Pete Alonso, less. Matt Olson, less in course. That'll be a really fun one to round out. Maybe we're 2-0 at that point in time and it feels a little bit better. Good luck, everybody. Let's celebrate yesterday's big dub with another one today. Hit that like button if you haven't done it already.